This is
Them boys at the funeral, we at the repast with it. We drop 100 rounds off and then we repass niggas. You get crazy enough.
You don't rap? You drop one song and you was hard like that? Hey man, they said it's going down in Detroit, man. We finna watch this video, shit they talking about, shit what's going on, man. I just heard, I seen a lot of TikTok, I seen a lot of social media. It's going down in Detroit. Let's get into this video, man. That's what they talking about, man.
Nobody wins when the family feels. Nobody wins when the family feels.
Oh, what the fuck? Is they hawking them down? Oh, they hawking them down. Oh, man.
Yeah. Get my boy in the video.
Gotta get me in there.
I'm in the video. So, that's that switch.
What's your Instagram, bro? What's your Instagram, bro?
BMBG boom _ boom. BMBG _ boom.
Y'all like reacting on the kid with it?
If I put TMC in blood, you can do it too.
Repass with it. We missed them boys at the funeral, we at the repass with it. We drop 100 rounds off and then we repass niggas.
Active short recap, 3 people shot.
Hold on, that was hard as fuck.
Blood, you can do it too.
Repass with it. We missed them boys at the funeral, we at the repass with it. We drop 100 rounds off and then we repass niggas.
Active short recap, 3 people shot here on Detroit's east side. 1 male is dead and 2 females in temporary serious condition. Police are actively looking for those suspects. Remember, it is a Chrysler, a burgundy Chrysler 200 or 300 that they're looking for. So for now, reporting live in Detroit's east side, Jessica Dubnak, Fox 2 News.
Jess, we just had the chief in here speaking with Roop earlier this evening, and one of the things they talked about was this gun violence and stiffer penalties for this. Jess, you hear 100 shots possibly fired, and it's
How the hell you miss a whole 100 shots, 100 shots, 100 shots, 100 shots, 100 shots? How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? My fault, that dog came out.
incredible to think that only 3 people were hit.
Only 3?
Yeah, absolutely, Amy. And it does appear that we're hearing some gunshots in the area. So we're going to send it back to you right now.
Get safe, Jessica. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
You see, one thing about the streets, they never forget. You might think time passed. You might think you got away, but somebody always keeping score. And when it come back around, it don't come back the same. It might come back worse. But like they say, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And today, a man from Detroit faced another example of that. Another aspiring local rapper known in the city, known for mocking the dead, was gunned down at a repast just hours after he went to a funeral to pay his respects to a friend who was killed on camera in the ambush last week, broad daylight. For those who don't remember, we covered that story. I'll leave the link in the bio.
Yo, if y'all want me to react to that, y'all let me know down in the comments down below. I'm probably going to react to it anyway, just because I want to understand the story a little bit better. So we're probably going to end up doing that. But y'all just let me know if y'all really want that. Probably going to get it anyway.
But now, the city talking, because this ain't no random case. This was somebody who had history, had beef, and had a past tied to bodies in these streets. But in this video, we break it all down. Who he was, the crew he ran with, the enemies he made, and how the latest tragedy connects back to an ambush covered last week. Another life lost, another cycle of violence, proving once again the streets don't sleep. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you a story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment,
I ain't gonna lie,
subscribe.
I know I seen a little. I'm tired of bits. Yeah, I can't tell. I'm getting these vids out the way. Where editing them tomorrow. Where I gotta wait. I'm finna start doing the vids for y'all now, so I can start actually getting on my shit. Today I'm recording 3, but y'all they're not gonna go up today. I ain't gonna lie. They're not going up today because I got a lot to do after this. So y'all getting 2 tomorrow. I ain't gonna say too much, shawty. Then I'm recording tomorrow. Where it's a lot going on. I got a lot coming for y'all, man. I'm back on my shit for real. I say that a lot, but this time I'm dead ass. Word. Let's get it.
We'll jump right to it.
Cause we still
Now, for
ain't
those who
hit
don't
3K
remember,
subs.
in the video we covered last week, it was
Fuck
based
no.
on a young man identified as
That's
Dion
on us.
Davis,
We gotta hit
a
3K.
man
Let's
who we
get it, man.
mentioned
Come
in the
on.
previous video according to the Feds, Rep 700 gang, also known as Wax Gang and 4G TMT. As mentioned, he was also known to allegedly have bodies under his belt and also claim them in his songs. And he wasn't even really a rapper. But as we always say, revenge don't have no date on it, and he was gunned down. August 6, 2025, broad daylight. It was captured on camera, and some say the Instagram update was allegedly how his drop was located.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck is my light doing? Hold on. Light started acting funny. This is crazy.
And on August 18th, 2025,
Yeah,
700
nowhere to
Dion
go.
family and friends will have his funeral and later have a repast at a park on Detroit's east side Monday night. But before we go over the details and exactly where at, I want to talk about two of the people who was in attendance. One was a young man identified as Glock Boy TJ, who was also an aspiring rapper who once dropped a song titled You Get It with Bang Game Biggs. And listen to the lyrics. Death and life is in the power of the tongue.
We missed them boys at the funeral, we at the repast with it. We drop 100 rounds off and then we repass niggas. You get
Crazy enough.
You don't rap? You drop one song and you was hard like that? The fuck is you doing? What is the piece of talent? That'll make me mad. You telling me you had one song 4 years ago. He had to go to jail or something, right? Yeah, RIP to him if it's one that passed. But did he go to jail? That stopped him from rapping? Because why did he not drop again?
TJ was also shot at this repast, with authorities say over 120 shots was let off. But let's go over the details of the next person I want to
They
talk
injured
about.
they
Who was
clip.
also
Literally,
in attendance,
they ain't
close
stopped shooting till they
affiliates
injured
of
everything.
700. An inspiring rapper who went by the name of Bang Game Boom, having another nickname as the Godfather. During the pandemic in 2020, him and TJ alongside On Fully and Bang Game Lonnie had dropped what some would consider a hit, a song titled Whack Jumper, with a little under 10 million views and counting.
I remember this song.
But Bang Game
I remember
Boom
the song,
really made
yeah.
a name for himself the year prior in the streets of Detroit, when an alleged opposition named TMC Freaky had lost his life at a stoplight. It was June 21st, 2000.
They credit him for that body?
Shot, and one was killed.
They said
after
that body
a
was
shooting
him?
Just before 7 p.m. As mentioned, it was a Friday at Greenfield Road and Outer Drive West. Police said 3 victims were in the vehicle, and they heard gunshots and realized they had been hit. Police said the victims saw an older model Dodge Durango being driven away from the scene at a high rate of speed. The driver of the vehicle that the victims were in had drove to the hospital. A 22-year-old man and a 24-year-old man were in critical condition, but managed to survive, thank God. But unfortunately, 23-year-old TMC Freaky, he lost his life. May he rest in peace and love and condolences
That was
to
his
his family.
nickname,
Now, at
Freaky?
the time, they was beefing, and Bang Game Bando had solidified
Okay.
the situation when people in Detroit, fans of his music, thought they put 2 and 2 together after he allegedly mentioned Freaky name in a song just a month later. But then people also noticed that he liked the pictures of people grieving that Freaky had lost his life.
Need no doctor, I got a call. Dead nigga, somebody shot him, pussy. If I put TMC in blood, you can do it too. Don't let me catch you, got it all in his head.
Then you gotta accept that just
I don't know, man. Detroit. I don't know. Detroit beef is weird to me because Detroit is a hustling city. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of hustlers from there. I ain't gonna lie. So they beef. They probably beefing about some money. I ain't gonna lie. Some money and some drugs. It gotta be. Gotta be.
Just 5 years later, August 19, 2025, Bang Gang Boom will now be the victim of gun violence after
I
attending
threw away my
his
wife's
friend
from Wingstop.
repast.
Fuck.
Police Deputy Chief Arnold Williams said that the shooting happened just before 8 p.m. at a local playground near Seneca Street. He said his family and friends gathered after the funeral. Investigators believe a Burgundy Chrysler 300 drove by and fired shots into the crowd. Police believe more vehicles were involved, saying that bullets was flying from 3 different areas towards the same direction. Police say they don't know how many people were in the burgundy Chrysler 300, but say that it has a flat tire. Bang Gang Boom in his early 30s had lost his life on the scene. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. 2 women, both in their late 20s, were in temporary serious condition at an area hospital. Police said they found a handgun and rifle casings in the alley west of the park, in the street in front of the park, and in the rear corner east of the park. Police say they counted more than 120 casings, and thank God no harm.
100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? Well, they ain't missed a whole 100. They hit people, but fuck it, we still tuning to that. That's still the jam.
Homes were shot.
Remember a lost loved one when shots rang out. 1 man was killed, 2 women were injured near a park on the east side.
Yeah, police are saying that someone drove up and then started shooting at this group of people at a Repast. Priya Mann joins us now with more on the car that police are looking for connected to this.
Good morning, Rhonda and Jason. Police are looking for a burgundy Chrysler 300. As you mentioned, police said that vehicle pulled up. Somebody inside of that car, maybe one person, maybe multiple. Well, they opened fire. It was on a group of people who were there mourning the loss of a loved one. And now police are canvassing a large area on Detroit's east side.
We have 3 different locations where we found shell casings.
Detroit police are looking for whoever opened fire on a group of people mourning the loss of a loved one. As a family gathered for a repast following a funeral, bullets went flying across a city park.
We do have some rifle rounds. We do have some small caliber rounds, casings as well.
Just before 8 Monday night, police were called to Moffett and Seneca on Detroit's east side. Latham Park was now a crime scene.
One area was the alley, just west of the park. The other area was the street right in front of the park. And then we had the rear corner.
Oh, they went to letting that bitch rip from everywhere. They went trying to let niggas get up out of there.
To our east of the park. So we don't know if those were all 3 different shooters. Again, this is still a fluid investigation and it's early.
3 people were killed in the shooting. 2 women in their late 20s and a man in his 30s were all gunned down.
There were a number of rounds that were fired, and we have a number of shell casings on the ground. So 100, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the number.
He said, I wouldn't be surprised, like this isn't normal.
I just want to clarify that only 1 person was killed. It was a man in his 30s. 2 women were also injured. They were rushed to the hospital. Again, police are looking for a burgundy Chrysler 300, and they do need your help. Anyone with information is asked to call the homicide unit at 313-596-22.
You know nobody's finna call them. Niggas don't know nothing. They ain't seen nothing. They ain't hear nothing. They get it like that.
60. You can also call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Again, you will remain anonymous. Reporting live at DPD headquarters.
Put him in war though. Tell you.
Since this news has broke, Bang Gang Boom opposition has been on social media mocking his demise. But not only that, people affiliated allegedly with
Did a nigga post his body? How the fuck they got a bank of his body?
Bang Gang Boom had also spoke up, like the brother of 700 Dion. He coming out after the situation saying it wasn't a repass. And MPD is trying to make things up, but the fact of the matter is, it technically was.
Put that shit on the internet, gang. Stop saying that stupid ass shit on the internet, gang. All y'all pages, crime in the D, whatever the fuck, that was not no fucking repass, fi. Police just wanna be on our dick so bad. The fuck on. And one, my little brother ain't even had no repass. We weren't feeling that shit. Police just wanna, feds, police, DPD, whatever the fuck, they just wanna paint this horrible ass image of niggas. Like, I don't get that shit, bro. Let us grieve, my nigga. Y'all wanna build a case so bad to put us in jail, bro.
That is true. I feel like when the cops know it's a gang war, they don't even play around. Fuck that. We ain't even gonna let y'all grieve. They don't even giving a fuck. I will say that. That is true.
I just don't get that shit.
As mentioned earlier in the video, TJ was also allegedly shot, but he made it. There's been speculation online that he lost his life, but as of now, that's false. But nonetheless, as we wrap this video up, we do want to say rest in peace to every victim and love and condolences to you guys' families. And we do want to send love and prayers to anyone who was affected by the story we just talked about. But if you sit back and look at this story in its entirety, now we're looking at 2 friends gone back to back. One killed in an ambush on camera, and the other shot down at the Repast. 2 lives gone in the same circle, the same beef, the same cycle. Detroit lost another aspiring rapper. And like the saying go, as we mentioned earlier in the video, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Fam, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments. Was it karma or just another example? How the streets never let go. Either way, another young life lost, another family hurting, and another chapter in Detroit's cycle of retaliation. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a crazy one. Y'all let me know what y'all think.